A laser beam. 5-4 New York.
All right, so we talked about it earlier. We are now welcoming on very special guest, John, our resident Yankee fan. We always have him on when the Yankees are doing swimmingly well. So, John, welcome back to Scooter and the Big Man.
Scooter, big guy. Nice to see you. How are you doing?
Great.
We're doing good over here.
I'm glad someone's doing great right now. But yes, thank you.
So, John, Yankees have the worst record in the American League. They are in last in the division. Talk to us about your New York Yankees.
I mean, second the worst record in baseball right now. I mean, this team, I don't even know where to begin, okay? I watch them every day. I don't know why I do this to myself. Maybe I like to torture myself or what. But every day, you know what I had to go through today just to watch the game because they're playing the Rays with blockout restrictions. Thank you, NordVPN. I had to subscribe to a VPN in addition to my MLB TV to watch this performance. I got to watch Garrett Cole go up there, let up 3 earned runs. And you say, hey, 3 earned runs, not that bad of a day. But not when your offense can't hit for anything right now. I got to watch this every single day. I got to be in misery. I got to watch Stanton go up there, look at 2 pitches right down the middle of the strike zone and swing at one in the other batter's box. I mean, my goodness. Enough's enough. I can't take it anymore. But you know what? I'm going to keep going and I'm going to keep tuning in every day. And hey, listen, Glaber. Everyone says Glaber Torres. Glaber Torres. Oh, the Yankees won that trade for Chapman for Glaber Torres. Glaber Torres is not a shortstop. All right. Let me tell you that right now. He might be a great hitter. He's going to be a great hitter no matter where he goes, but he's not a shortstop. And you got him plugged in at short. He's got a log jam at second base. And Jay Bruce, oh, thank God. Jay Bruce has done wonderful, wonderful, wonderful for him. Please don't let the door hit you on the way out. But this team, it's all the same. Home run or strikeout. And all they do is strike out. It's unbelievable.
You finished?
Yeah, for now.
So this is the worst. This is the first time they've had the worst record in the American League since what, 1997, I think it was.
98.
98. It's
you know
close
what
enough.
they did that year too?
What?
They went on to have the second best record in the history of Major League Baseball. Won the World Series against San Diego Padres. We might see a repeat of that.
Can you talk to me about your trash fans just throwing baseballs on the field real quick? I'll hang up and listen.
Listen, that's gotten a lot of play over the past few days. You got a bunch of idiots throwing baseballs onto the field. It's not Yankee fan. I mean, they might have been Yankee fans, sure, but it's a handful of them. You can't come out and say Yankee fans are disgraceful because
what other fans would they be, John?
Oh, it happens everywhere. Don't tell me that only Yankee fans do that. Put on a ball game. You're going to see someone throw something onto the field at some point. There's buffoons everywhere in this country you go.
I have never once seen another fan base throw actual baseballs onto the field.
Then you watch some more baseball.
Not in bulk. I've
Not
never
in
seen
bulk.
Oh my God.
People catch home runs and throw that back, but not like thousands of fans throw baseballs onto the field.
You threw a bucket of balls.
You know, just like the last time I was on, I called Aaron Boone Booney. And then, I hear you guys mocking me for the next 20 minutes after I leave the segment saying, oh, no one calls him Booney. No one calls him Booney. Well, let me tell you, Scooter and the big guy, you got to watch some more baseball then if you've never seen people throw stuff onto the field before. Jeez Louise.
John, Booney? Is Booney on the hot seat?
Not yet, but if they keep playing the way they're playing right now, I'll tell you what, it's not going to be too long till he is.
John, I just want to go back to the baseballs real quick. You basically threw BP at the outfield, by the way. But
you
other than that,
at the Rays, you should have thrown it towards the Yankee dugout.
They have what, like I think the 5th lowest batting average in the majors right now. Like they just look absolutely horrendous.
Yeah.
Like Cole looks good, but everyone else kind of is just like nothing really going for them. What can they do?
You have Cole, who's pitching his heart out every day. Like I said, he gets up 3 runs. You know how it is. Same stuff with Jacob deGrom. He's got Jacob deGrom syndrome out there today. He lets up 3 runs. You say, okay, that's a quality start. Not with this lineup, because let me tell you, this lineup can't hit a lick. I mean, finally, DJ LeMahieu's starting to be DJ LeMahieu again. And when DJ LeMahieu's DJ LeMahieu, he's Mickey Mantle, okay? I mean,
DJ
wow. What a fucking wild sentence.
You know, when DJ LeMahieu is DJ LeMahieu, he can't be beat. Mount Rushmore of contact hitters in the game right now. But outside of that, what do you got? Let's go down. I mean, you're running Aaron Hicks at the 3-hole, and you got Stanton in the 4-hole. I mean, neither of these guys could hit anything to save their life if it depended on it. And you run him out there every day. Hicks was low in the lineup the other day. What does he do? He goes 0 for 4 and boom rewards and moves him up to the 3-hole. You got to be kidding me.
All right, I got two.
Unbelievable.
I got two questions. Once again, we're only having John on for 10 minutes, and then we're abruptly kicking him out, even
15.
if he's still going. 10. You got 5 minutes left on this. I got two questions I want you to touch on. I want you to touch on Aaron Judge and what your concerns are with his long-term future, maybe even potentially signing a long-term contract to somebody who's consistently getting dinged up and out of the lineup. And then I also want you to bring it back home and talk to me about Garrett Cole being the best pitcher in New York, like you claimed the last time you were on.
I mean, first of all, with Judge, I mean, what do you want? The guy, he can't stay healthy on the field. So inevitably for the Yankees, you got a guy, homegrown guy. The fans love him. You got the Judges, Chambers out and right. All that's going to do, it's going to decrease his value on the open market. The Yankees are going to get under the luxury tax threshold after the season. Moving forward, if he keeps playing like this, guess what? You're going to get him at a premium. They're going to bring him back because the fans love him. And that's all there is to it. Because as long as you got Giancarlo Stanton standing next to him, he's the villain, and Judge gets off scotch-free. And that's just the fact that the matter. That's how it is. So you know what? If he keeps hitting like this, if he keeps getting hurt like this, I should say, he'll be here forever. And Yankee fans will be happy. And when he's healthy, he'll play great. When he's not healthy, you'll be reminded of what could be. That's all there is to it. I mean, but would I love to see him stay healthy? Absolutely. I love to see the Yankees go into a bidding war rather, with another team and bring him back that way too. It will be more competitive, yes. But again, Aaron Judge is to the Yankees what Derek Jeter was to the Yankees. And he brings much more than a batting average and home run totals. He's the face of that franchise right now, especially when you got Sabathia gone. You know, Brett Gardner's on his way out the door. It's Aaron Judge's team moving forward. Okay? Garrett Cole and Jacob deGrom. What do you want me to say? Hey, I mean, Garrett Cole's doing his best Jacob deGrom impersonation, if you ask me. At this point, he's getting no run support, and he's going out there, you know, pitching his rear end off every day. Can you tell me?
Who's the best pitcher in New York?
Best pitcher in baseball.
Baseball.
It's Shohei Ohtani. No, I'm absolutely joking with that. Listen, it's April, okay? The way the Yankees are playing right now, I can't, you know, I have every right to be upset. But at the end of the day, you don't know a team until Memorial Day. Look at a team at Memorial Day, and I'll tell you a team.
I completely agree with that, by the way, because the Mets usually fall off between Mother's Day and June. And I talked to a couple of Met fans today at work where I was saying that if the Mets are going to be good this year, I need to see what their record is on July 1st. Because if the Mets are over 500 on July 1st, I'm going to be feeling really good about myself. We always struggle from that Mother's Day to June time span. That being said, you never answered the question who the best pitcher in baseball is. I want a definitive answer from your mouth, and the answer is not Shohei Ohtani, although he is very impressive.
Hey, I mean, if you look at history, Jacob deGrom's got the numbers for sure over a longer time span than Garrett Cole. But if you mean, I can't say Garrett Cole is better than Jacob deGrom in 2021 when he's only started, 4 games so far to this point.
Could you say
that? Have the Mets played 11 games now?
Can we say
how many rainouts have you had?
All right, so then let's see. Is
7 postponements.
Is Garrett Cole in 2021 better than Jordan Montgomery in 2021?
Yes.
But you've only seen them in a limited amount of time. So how could you make that judgment?
Okay. So look at the stats right now, toe to toe.
Get his ass, Brian.
I don't have time to pull up ERA. You got 2 minutes on the clock. You better move.
Okay. All right. Well, show me the stats then. Between the two of them, you want to go head to toe. But I'm going to tell you right now, mound to mound, Montgomery. I know what Montgomery is, and I know what Cole is. And I know what the ceilings are. You're measuring 2 different types of pitches here. You have Garrett Cole, whose ceiling is at the roof, and you have Jacob deGrom, who's ceiling at the roof. Now, I know Jordan Montgomery's all the way down here. Gumby's not matching up to Garrett Cole. You want to go check that one too?
Who calls him Gumby?
Oh, everyone calls him Gumby, including your rival, Joe Girardi, over there in the Phils. Look that one up too. Call me out on that.
What's going to be the Yankees' record, real quick? Are they winning the division?
They're going to win 97 games. If they don't get their act together soon, they're a wild card team.
Who's
Boston's
the biggest?
their only threat.
You think Boston's legit?
They can be. Yeah, with Alex Cora back, I think those guys rally around Cora more than people lead on. And I like what they did with that roster with Verdugo, the additions they made in that Betts trade. I think they are a real threat.
Are you scared of Matt Harvey throwing a no-hitter at New York Yankee Stadium?
No.
You should be.
I don't think Matt Harvey will be on the roster the next time they play the Orioles.
Get the fuck out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, that was our resident Yankee fan, John. Thanks, John, for joining the program again. We always love having you on to roast some New York Yankee baseball.
A laser beam, 5-4 New York.